So it's good to see Manhattan moving the chains here. And another good run by Jaden Hudley, and he's still going all the way to the touchdown. Manhattan Indians' first touchdown of the game. So a great opening drive for Manhattan. They'll get the touchdown, and now it looks like they will kick the extra point. Rylan Vikander, the kicker for the Indians. Rylan Vikander's 23 for 25 on PATs this season. And that's off, and it's in. Rylan Vikander will make the lead 7-0 for Manhattan. Rylan Vikander will kick off for the Manhattan Indians. And it's off. Looks like a pretty good kick on that right side, but it will actually go out of bounds. So that will be a flag on Manhattan.
The kickoff goes out of bounds. That would be a penalty against Manhattan.
So this will be Junction City's first chance on offense. We'll see if they can get their pass game going, because they have a dynamic pass game, especially downfield, which they've been using to win out opponents all season. And that's off the left side. He's still running and across the 40-yard line. So that was an amazing way for Junction City to start out the game. A great run by MC Taylor. Max Standard was the one to eventually tackle him, but an amazing run on that left side of the field by MC Taylor. First down, the ball on the 38-yard line. And that's a low snap. It'll go to the same guy, MC Taylor, and it'll get all the way to the 35-yard line. It'll be stopped by the Manhattan defense.
Number 4, MC Taylor carries the ball. Gets to the Manhattan 35 for a gain of 3. Tackled by number 6, Chris Dunnigan, and number 9, Ian McNabb. Brings up 2nd and 7 from the 35.
It'll be 2nd and 7, 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. We'll see what Max Stannard and the MHS defense can do on this play. That's another handoff, and he is stopped. He is stuffed by Max Stannard. Just an amazing star on this defense for Manhattan.
The open field by number 4, Max Stannard. Gain of 2 down to the 33. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Manhattan hoping to stop the offense on this play. Sends a man on motion to the right. He gets the snap, another handoff, and he is stuffed. He is stuffed immediately, and that's Ian McNabb. Ian McNabb was right there to get Taylor. Taylor has had some good plays on this drive, but that time Stannard knew exactly where the ball was going to, and he got up and tackled him for the tackle for loss. It'll be 4th and 9. Will they try to do a play? And that's off. It bounces, and he'll actually punt it, but it won't go many places. Rolls all the way to about the 38-yard line, and that's where Manhattan will do it. And that was a great play on 4th down.
It is down to the 37-yard line. Manhattan will take over 1st and 10 from their 37.
Now Manhattan will be on offense. Carter Aslan, since 2 men is left, on 1st down. Oh, and some offsides or jumping offsides on that play. There's a flag. That'll be on Manhattan. They'll be moved back.
Illegal penalty against the offense. Moves the ball back 5 yards to the 32.
That makes it 1st and 15 this time. Aslan running to his left. He'll take it himself. Across to the 35 to about the 37-yard line is Aslan.
Number 14, Carter Aslan, the keeper. He's caught from behind by number 25, Herdier. Gets to the 37-yard line, where it will be 2nd and 10.
Let's do a quick score check of the K-State at Oklahoma State game. Oklahoma is currently winning 10-0 with just a few minutes remaining, or a few seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. Back to this game. Aslan, handoff to Morgan, the first time we've seen him tonight, and that's a good gain of about 6 or 7.
Number 5, Charlotte Walker, the ball still dies. Tackled by number 12, Cooper Bogenhagen, and number 20, Jeremiah Reagan. He's out to the 42-yard line for a gain of 5. Brings up 35.
That was Manhattan star running back Charles Morgan. He has 10 total touchdowns this season, 8 of which are rushing, the other 2 are receiving. Morgan on Aslan's right sends a man in motion to his right. He will get the snap. Rolling right is Aslan. Looking, and he will, oh, and that's a hard hit on Aslan. He got the ball out, but there's a flag on the play. It didn't really look like that was caught, but we'll see what the ref says.
Pass attempt there from number 14, Carter Aslan. Intended for number 23, Landon Donovan. Ball's incomplete.
That was an incomplete throw.
There's the flag on the play. Number 12, Cooper Bogenhagen, put pressure on the quarterback on that last play. The ball is holding against the offense. The penalty is declined.
That's a holding play on the offense. Bogenhagen was the guy that got the big hit on Aslan. But that's what we've seen all season from JC. They have a very aggressive defense. They have a very aggressive defense that makes lots of plays. Here's quarterback Carter Aslan. He gets the snap, and that's a punt. And, oh, and it's dropped. Oh my gosh, we could have recovered. Manhattan recovers the punt. It's a muffed punt, and Manhattan will get the ball in great field position. That was Landon Dobson that recovered it. Thompson with just an amazing special teams play, recovering that muff punt. And this is terrific field position. Ball on the 21 for the Manhattan offense. Aslan hands it off to Morgan. A gain of about 1. Not many yards there for Morgan.
Number 5, Charles Morgan on the carry up the middle. He's pulled on down by number 58, Demarion Shaw. He gained a 2 on the play, down to the 19, where it will be 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Morgan is to Aslan's left. Here's Aslan rolling left. Oh, finding a crease in the defense, but that will be just a few yards on the run for Aslan.
Aslan keeps the ball on the play. It's very short yardage. He's tackled by number 22, J.D. Mears, number 25, Nate Courier, number 52, Demetrius Bartolome.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
It's a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. This could be a big moment for the Manhattan offense, depending on whether they are able to convert. And Aslan will take it himself, pushing, and he's still going, and that is a great, great run by Carter Aslan, as we've seen all season, and that will pick up the first down.
Number 14, Carter Aslan follows his blockers down to the 5-yard line. Where he's tackled by number 6, Tyler Allen.
Great blocking on that play for Manhattan. They've had great offensive line play all season, and you could see it on display, and that is the reason why Aslan picked up the first down, the blocking. Aslan, he's taking it himself again, and he's almost there. It didn't look like he quite got the touchdown, but very close.
Keeper again by number 14, Carter Aslan. Gets down to the 1-yard line, where he's tackled by number 25, Nate Courier.
Yeah, he got down all the way to the 1-yard line, and so they'll likely run the ball. And that'll be Aslan who will take it himself, pushing, and will he get the touchdown? They'll check it, and that is a touchdown. Manhattan with their 2nd touchdown of the game. So Carter Aslan already on fire tonight. He's had some amazing runs, and that one a touchdown run for 1 yard.
Number 81, Ryland Vikander. Over number 14, Carter Aslan. Number 10, Blake Turner.
The kick from Vikander is up, and he makes it. He makes it. Off to one side, but barely snuck that one in. But nevertheless, 14-0 is Manhattan's lead. With about 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter.
Kicking off for Manhattan, number 81, right back, Vikander. Back to Junction City, number 2, Lasiah Autry. Number 14, Keith Savant.
Here's the kick from Vikander. It's kind of off to one side, and it'll be caught for a fair catch.
Kickoff is third caught at the 34-yard line. Number 35, Jermaine Garrow.
Junction City will start from their 34. Well, the last offensive drive for Junction City did not end up as they wanted. They had a muffed punt, and that's that. But the defense for Manhattan has been excellent so far. And that's a running play, pushing, trying to find room, and he only gets about 2 yards.
Okay, number 4, MC Taylor. Gets to the 35-yard line for a gain of 1. He's back there by number 32, Tyler Durkee. Gained by number 4, Max Danner. Brings it up 2nd and 9 from the 35.
Here's 2nd and 9 for JC. Oh, and that's another low snap, a toss. And he's still running. He gets the first down and more across midfield.
Number 4,
MC Taylor on the rush.
Gets inside Manhattan territory down to the 48 for a gain of 17.
MC Taylor has been great for Junction City in this game. He's got all the big offensive plays.
First and 10, Junction City, the Manhattan 48.
First and 10. And he's right. Oh, many people are getting him. He's dodging them, and he gets about 2 yards on the run.
Ball carrier, number 13, Malachi Daniel. Gets to the 47-yard line for a gain of 1. Tackled by number 15, Elijah McFadden.
McFadden had the tackle on that play. Yeah, that's a definite penalty flag. It looks like Manhattan might have encroached.
Offside.
Offsides on Manhattan. So, not what they wanted at all. Penalties can accumulate and make it very hard to stop an offense, and that's what you saw there. It'll be 2nd and 4. Less than a minute left to go in the first quarter. Quarterback, hand up. Oh, and he dropped it. He dropped it. Is that a turnover? We'll see.
The ball falls loose, but it is recovered by number 13, Malachi Daniel.
Malachi Daniels for JC, very lucky that he was able to recover that one. That could have been a very costly thing to happen to the JC offense. And the time is winding down in the first quarter. It looks like they'll get one more play off. Or maybe not even one, we'll see. And that's the end of the first quarter.
First quarter score, Manhattan 14.
Manhattan is leading JC 14-0. You're watching MHS Football on MHS Student Media. I'm Lane Lewison. And on the kickoff to start the second half, he is pushed back. He's tackled by Ian McNabb on that play.
Gain of 32 on that play, on that third down play. Brings up first and 31.
32 yards on that play for Junction City. It'll bring up 1st and 10 at the start of the second quarter. Manhattan is still leading 14-0. Oh, and he's tackled for a loss on that play. Tackled immediately, in fact.
The ball comes loose again, but number 15, Bazan, falls on it. Back at the 35-yard line. A loss of 4 makes it the second down and 14.
Here's 2nd and 14. Brock Bazan is the quarterback for Junction City.
Junction City calls the first timeout of the first half.
Junction City will call timeout. Here's 2nd and 14 after Junction City called a timeout.
After the timeout, City has 2nd and 14.
See if Junction City can score for the first time today. That's a handoff to MC Taylor for a small gain. We've seen a lot of MC Taylor in this game.
Nice cutback. Tackled down at near the 32-yard line by number 9, Ian McNabb, and number 32, Tyler Durkee.
Ian McNabb and Tyler Durkee were the MHS players that got tackles on that play.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
So a gain of 3 will make it 3rd and 11 for Junction City. Sends a man on motion. And he'll scramble. And, oh my gosh, a great defensive play by Manhattan.
Pass is deflected and nearly intercepted. The incompletion brings up 4th and 11.
That brings up 4th and 11. Manhattan was able to deflect that throw and make it an incomplete pass, but it was nearly intercepted. MC Taylor is not in the game at the moment. Another JC running back is in, and he's rolling out to his right. He'll throw. Oh, and that's incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. Maybe interference. We'll see.
Pass is good there with number 15, Ryan Bazan. It's intended for number 84, Noah Maldonado. It's incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the play. The penalty is pass interference against the defense.
Pass interference will be called against Manhattan. So a very costly penalty there. So on 4th down, a penalty is not what you want. And Manhattan will have to deal with the consequences there as it pushes JC closer to their end zone.
That penalty moves the ball down to the 17-yard line. First and 10 there for Junction.
Junction City has had a great offensive drive getting all the way down the field. And they've really owned the second quarter so far. That's a handoff, and he is stuffed. He is stuffed immediately. That's Max Stannard.
Nice tackle right behind the line of scrimmage. Number 4, Max Stannard. Back a yard to the 18-yard line. Will be second and 11.
That was MC Taylor being tackled by Max Stannard, so number 4 being tackled by number 4. Not the first time we've seen that tonight. Max Stannard, lots of tackles so far in this game, and all season he's had lots of tackles. And MC Taylor, the running back for Junction City, has had a great game thus far. Speaking of MC Taylor, he catches that one, and the ball is out. That'll be a fumble. And that'll be a fumble, so JC will fumble it. JC had a really good offensive drive going, but it stopped short by an amazing play by the MHS defense. So now Carter Aslan is back on the field for Manhattan's offense. And Jaden Hudley will be to the right of Aslan and as running back. Sends a man across. That'll be to Hudley. Off to the left side, to the middle. Past the 30-yard line.
Ball carrier, number 33, Jaden Hudley. Strong run through the middle. Gets out to the 30-yard line for a gain of 7.
That was a really strong run by Jaden Hudley, showing how he's a very physical and strong running back. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Manhattan. 3 guys out wide. It's a handoff to Hudley again. And he will pick up the first down, so that will move the chains. 8:40 left to go in the second quarter.
39-yard line for a gain of 5. Tackle by number 13, Malachi Daniel. That yardage is good for a Manhattan High first down. Tonight, kick for cash candidate. The Central Bank kick for cash is again Mr. Allman.
Here's Aslan, handoff to Morgan. That was Charles Morgan, and he will be pushed back. He almost got to midfield, but the Junction City defenders will push him back.
Okay, number 5, Charles Morgan. He's driving hard through the middle, finally brought down by number 3, Lavelle Humphreys, and number 23, Kingston Tim. Here's the 45-yard line for a gain of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 from the Manhattan High 45.
2nd and 4, Manhattan really hoping to convert.
Mr. Allman.
They've been good so far, and they'll want to continue to keep their run game going. And that is what they'll do. Another handoff, Charles Morgan, but this one will go nowhere. Pushed back behind the line of scrimmage, and you can hear the Junction City fans really love that.
A couple times in the backfield. Finally tackled by number 12, Cooper Bogenhagen, and number 23, Kingston Tim. No gain on the play. It will be 3rd and 4 from the 45.
Bogenhagen had the tackle. And we've seen a lot of running plays for Manhattan so far in this game, but I would really like to see a pass play. Because some of the plays have been really good for Manhattan on offense, but others, like that play, have been stopped immediately by the Junction City defense. crucial third and four play is coming up for Manhattan.
Coming out of the timeout, Manhattan, third and 4 from their 45-yard line.
Charles Morgan is in the backfield. This will actually be taken by Aslan himself, and he will not pick up the first down. He got some yards there, but not quite all 4 yards that he needed to pick up the first down. That'll be 4th and 2 will be the next play.
By number 13, Malachi Daniels, and number 6, Tyler Allen. 2-yard gain on the play brings up 4th and 2 from the 47.
Just a quick score check of the game in Oklahoma State. K-State scored a touchdown to make it 7-10. Back to this game, Manhattan versus JC, and that's a punt. And they'll have whistles blowing, so we'll see what that's all about.
Whistle stop play, illegal procedure against the offense.
So that will be a penalty on the offense, an illegal procedure.
That will move the ball back. That moves the ball back to the 42-yard line. For now, it'll be 4th and 7.
Manhattan High is still leading 14-0 with 6 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fighting for Manhattan, number 81, Ryland Vikander. Another illegal procedure penalty against the offense. Moves the ball back 5 more yards. This time back to the 37.
That'll be another illegal procedure penalty, which will go against Manhattan. So moving the ball back even more now. We'll make it 4th and 12, and here's the punt. Ryland Vikander will punt it off. Bounces around the 40, back to about the 35 and to the 32 or 31. So a fair punt, not the best we've seen out of him, but enough to do the job.
Ball rolls dead back at the Junction City 31-yard line. Junction City starts 1st and 10. Starts from the 32-yard line.
Junction City will have a chance to respond on offense. On their last drive, they fumbled when they were getting very close to the goal line, so a very unfortunate turn of events for them, but nevertheless, they are hoping to get some revenge here in this big rivalry game. Bazan, the quarterback, hands it off to MC Taylor, and he's pushed back to the 25-yard line. So he is pushed back for a loss of some yards there. We've seen a lot of running by both teams in this game. I hope to now see a little passing. Bazan, now he'll pass it. Guess what? He passes it all the way, and that... That's an incomplete pass. So Junction City took their first deep shot of the game, which is something they're known for, passing downfield really well. But this one was a fair throw, but not able to get the catch, to get the big yard play. So that will make it 3rd and 14. He's sacked behind the line of scrimmage. A great defensive play for Manhattan.
Number 15, Ross Ladon, is back to pass. A lot of pressure in the backfield. First by number 8, Logan Stevens, and then he's tackled in the backfield by number 6, Chris Dunnigan.
Chris Dunnigan ultimately was the guy that got the tackle for Manhattan.
19-yard line. I'm sorry, the 24-yard line. Lost a 9 on the play.
14 and 9, or 4 and 19. I'm sorry about that.
Back to punt is number 27, Xander Caldwell.
Here's the punt. Max Stannard is deep to return. It'll bounce at about the 45-yard line, and then that is where Manhattan will start on offense on this drive.
On the 44-yard line, Manhattan will take over first and 10 to Junction City 44. Again at halftime, the community first national kick for cash contestant is Mr. Allman.
Carter Aslan will take it himself again on that right side past the 40, and that is where he will be stopped at the 40-yard line. Carter Aslan, a good run, not a ton of yards, but as long as they can keep him running in this game, they'll be able to get downfield.
Number gain of 5 yards when he's tackled by number 55, Fred, and number 3, Lavelle Autry.
Manhattan is coming off a win against Emporia, where they won by quite a bit. 51-7 was the score of Manhattan's game last week. And there's Aslan rolling right. He'll pass this time, and that's a catch. He's still going to the 20, and just past the 20 on a great catch and run. Ian McNabb had the catch, which moves the chains. So that's one of the first passes we've seen all game from Manhattan. There's been a lot of running, but I'm glad they finally decided to pass the ball. An amazing first down for Manhattan. And there is 3:20 remaining in this first half. That's a handoff to Morgan up the middle. He will be stopped there.
Ball carrier, number 5, Charles Morgan. Gets to the 15 for a gain of 4. Tackled there by number 12, Cooper Bogenhagen.
That brings up 2nd and 6.
From the 15.
So they are now in the red zone. Manhattan has had 2 touchdowns so far this game, a rushing touchdown by Aslan and a rushing touchdown by Hudley. Morgan's in the game, and it'll be a keeper for Aslan. A really tricky fake, and it'll go all the way for the Manhattan touchdown. Carter Aslan going on to the right side for that touchdown for Manhattan. That is his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. So now Manhattan will lead by 3 scores in this game, 3 touchdowns, and that was an amazing start to the game, or should I say, this entire first half. They've been doing an amazing job. There's 2:40 remaining, and it looks like they tried to go for the 2-point conversion, but are stopped short by the Junction City defense. So that makes it 20-0.
They had illegal procedure on the play, but it is declined by Junction City. That leads the score, Manhattan 20, Junction City 0.
On that play, Manhattan had a illegal procedure penalty, which we've seen multiple times tonight. Ryland Vikander will kick it off. And a really good kick. Oh, it is dropped. Will it be muffed again? No, it's picked up. Luckily, it is picked up by Junction City. So the returner dropped it on that play like we've seen before in this game. But it is recovered by Autry for Junction City. And after that drop and pickup, that was actually a pretty good return. So yeah, 28-yard line is where Junction City will start. They have not scored at all in this game, so they are really hoping that they can get down the field and get at least a field goal and possibly a touchdown before halftime happens, because there is 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this first half. Zan, handoff. Oh, it's dropped. We've seen that a lot tonight. Mini drop balls. That was MC Taylor. And I think the dropped handoffs and returns have been due to the cold weather here in Manhattan. This has been by far the coldest game of the season. And when it is cold, it is really hard to catch balls. Here's Junction City, a handoff, and he's still going, pushing, and he'll be tackled by the Manhattan defense. That was Malachi Daniels who had the carry on that play. We've seen Malachi Daniels on both offense and defense in this game.
Brings up 3rd and 7 for 31.
Manhattan this season is 4-1. Junction City is 3-2. Junction City lost last week. Oh, and it's a high snap. And luckily for Junction City, their quarterback was able to run back and recover that, or it could have been disastrous. And not what you want to see if you're on the JC side. One of many not excellent snaps we've seen from Junction City. That one was just way too high for quarterback of JC to be able to catch. But luckily, he was quick enough to run back and make sure that wasn't a fumble.
Brings up 4th and long for Junction City, back at their 14-yard line.
It'll be 4th and 25 for Junction City. 1 minute left to go in the first half. They will, of course, punt here, and Max Stannard is the returner on this play.
Back to punt is number 27, Sanders Caldwell, to punt the ball. And that calls their 3rd timeout of the first half.
That'll be a timeout. After the timeout, it'll be the punt here on 4th and 25. Max Stannard is the returner. Max Stannard standing about at the 45-yard line. That punt will not quite get there. It'll be about to the 35, rolling, and that'll be stopped. That ball was rolling, and it'll be stopped by number 84 on Junction City. Manhattan will have great field position starting off their offensive drive.
Punt is down at the Junction City 38-yard line. Manhattan will start their first and 10 from the 38. With under a minute to play in the first half. At halftime, we'll be recognizing senior members of the main team, dance squad, side, and security.
First and 10. Carter Aslan will keep it himself off to the right sideline, and he will be tackled about 4 yards on the gain for Carter Aslan. Time winding down. Manhattan is really hoping to score another touchdown before halftime. Carter Aslan will throw it, and he's still going, number 23 of the offense. And he'll get the first down, but be tackled at about the 28-yard line. But nevertheless, that'll move the chains.
He'll down to the 27-yard line. Good for Manhattan High, first down. Manhattan down the ball to stop the clock.
That was Landon Dobson. Just 20 seconds left to go in this first half. So only a few plays for Manhattan before the halftime. Carter Aslan, it looks like he'll throw, and that is too far for Ian McNabb. So incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Defended by number 6, Tyler Allen. He brings up 3rd and 10 from the 32. There's a flag on the play.
Manhattan have the ball on the 27-yard line, really hoping to score a touchdown before the first half. And that's a penalty on Junction City. So Manhattan will be moved even closer, all the way to the 13-yard line. So much better place for Manhattan there, as they are way closer to the goal line, which will make it easy for them to possibly get a touchdown. Charles Morgan is in the backfield. Aslan sends a man on motion to his right. He rolls right. Will he pass? Yes, he will. He'll pass to wide open. He was wide open in the back of the end zone. That's Summerlin, and he will get the touchdown. There's a flag on the play, so that one might come back. And that's holding on Manhattan High. So that touchdown will be wiped off the board. And just disappointing there for Manhattan, not being able to keep their touchdown because of a holding penalty.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 23-yard line. It will be 1st and 20.
1st and 20 for Manhattan. Charles Morgan is to the right of Aslan. Aslan will roll to his right. He'll pass, and that is an incomplete pass to Dwayne Newby. He was running towards the right sideline, but he kind of ran out of room and wasn't able to come out with the catch.
Defended by number 7, Jalen Morgan. That brings up second and 20 from the 23.
So just 7 seconds left to go in this first half, and it'll be a field goal attempt from Ryland Vikander, trying to put more points on the board for Manhattan. That's up, and it'll be in. Ryland Vikander with a field goal right before half. So that will make it 23 Manhattan, 0 for Junction City. Just a second left to go in the first half. Ryland Vikander will kick it off. So the best hope for Junction City is a really good return because they only have 1 second. And he will be pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that will end the first half. So a great first half by Manhattan, and you're watching MHS Football on MHS Student Media. I am Lane Lewison.
Halftime score, Manhattan 23, Junction 0. Ladies and gentlemen, as the MHS Big Blue Marching Band takes their positions on the field, please direct your attention to the south end zone from the Community First National Bank Kicks for Cash. The lucky winner for tonight's rapid second drawing is Mr. Allman. Mr. Allman will attempt to kick an extra point from the 10-yard line to win $500 cash from Community First National Bank. May we have a drum roll, please. Nice try, Mr. Allman. Thank you for supporting Manhattan High School Big Blue Marching Band with the Community First National Bank Kick for Cash raffle at each regular season home game. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Manhattan High School Big Blue Marching Band. Tonight, the band will perform selections from their 2023 festival show entitled Blue Tour. This show will be performed in its entirety at the next home football game. Here is I Get Around by the Beach Boys and 25-64 by Chicago. Participants from the marching band, dance team, tribe council, and cheerleaders. This group of seniors has dedicated their time, energy, and enthusiasm to promote school and community spirit, and we wish to thank them for their commitment to Manhattan High School and the Manhattan community. Claire Allen, Selma Argenius, Rebecca Borthwick, Connor Buchanan, Brianna Butler, Ian Carter, Damian Conklin, Emmanuel Craddock, Thomas Craig, Elijah Cunningham, Mason Daniels, Amy Poe, Pete Powell, Isaac Morgan, Trinity Herring, A.J. Kaufman, Dylan Jacklovich, Ray Carr, Jennifer Kim, Laura McAlova, Otis Zerkowitz, Caitlin McCracken, Sean Miller, Noah Moose, Eric Nowlan, Cole Parsons, Fred Pittman, Jonathan Stafford, Casey Verba, Garrett Lawson. Our dance seniors are Samantha Ullman, Gyra Faustman, Jada Julian, Leah Nance. Our tribe seniors are Maxine Daring, Nadia Evangelina, Grace Geisbrett, Cameron Gillespie, Tony Torres, Dave Crabwell, Louise LaCroix, Julie Lunchway, Henry Rollison, Jessa Schwartz, Laura Shamberg, Sophie Stout. Our cheerleading seniors are Maddie Elliott, Cameron Gillespie, Katie Epps, Jessa Schwartz, and Sophie Stout. Thank you, seniors! Color guard visual design instructor is Jerry Giddle, assisted by Susan Coball and Megan Rugazer. Percussion instructor is Kareem Tippin. Dance team coaches are Kayla Holly, assisted by Rhiannon Nelson. This is Chicago Cubs Hall of Fame second baseman Ryan Sandberg, voice of the Big Blue Marching Band. Go Big Blue!
not saying the beer that we said nothing about it. We can rest the beer on it like in cans at a time.
Number 14, Pete Sabat, fields the ball at the 19-yard line. Gets some yardage to the left side. He's tackled by number 11, Hunter Austin. At the 31-yard line. Junction City will start the second half. First and 10 from their 31.
Fumble and one of the wilder muff punts I've seen gave Manhattan great field position. Speaking of wild, JC will have an incomplete pass there. Speaking of wild, JC has not scored so far in this game.
He was called incomplete. Defended by number 24, J.J. Dunnigan. Incompletion brings up second and 10 from the 31.
J.J. Dunnigan was there for the MHS defense. And that's another low snap, and he will be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 4, MC Taylor. He's tackled for a loss. Number 9, Ian McNabb.
MC Taylor had the rush there. We saw quite a bit of him in the first half. Interesting formation, 4 guys on that right side. Bazan will pass deep, and that is too far a throw. The receiver could not quite run fast enough to catch that ball, and that'll bring up 4th down. What I think is really wild is that there have just not been that many pass plays, or at least short pass plays, for Junction City. They've had some long passes. None of them have been completed. But I would like to see if Junction can get a few more short pass plays, because that could be the key to success on them getting down the field and ultimately possibly scoring in this half.
Move the ball back 5 yards. Back to the 24. Will be 4th and 17.
And there's the punt. Max Stannard returning it on the left side.
On the 40-yard line. Gets down here to the 48. Point tackle by number 43, Deshaun Reed. Down to the 48-yard line. Manhattan first possession of the second half will be first and 10 from their 48-yard line.
Here will be Manhattan's first offensive play of the second half. They scored 3 touchdowns in the first half. That was one by Jaden Hudley, and the other 2 rushing touchdowns by Carter Aslan. Speaking of Aslan, in the game as quarterback still, and he'll take it himself across midfield for about 5 yards on the play.
Number 14, Carter Aslan keeps the ball to the right side. Down near the 48 for a gain of about 4. Tackled there by number 58, Demarius Shaw, and number 9, Ariel Lopez. Will be 2nd and 6, near the 48.
Charles Morgan to the left of Aslan. We haven't seen a ton from him today. We've seen some, but he hasn't quite had a touchdown yet in this game. 10 on the season. Aslan will keep it himself and that'll be enough to move the chains. So a good run by Aslan will make it first down.
Aslan keeps the ball on the opposite play. Gets down to the 41-yard line for a gain of 7. Tackle by number 58, Marion Shaw. Gets the distance yardage for a Manhattan High. First down. First and 10 from the 41.
That was a gain of 7 for Carter Aslan. He's been running the ball extremely well all season. And he'll run this one as well. Still going. And Junction City thinks they've recovered a fumble. Junction City's going wild. We'll see.
Ball carrier, number 43, Carter Aslan.
And that will be a fumble recovered by Junction City, so definitely not what Manhattan wanted. But that could be a pivotal moment in this game for Junction City. A terrific defensive play. He's rolling out to his right. Will he throw it? He will be tackled for a loss on that play. A big loss, in fact.
Brings us 3rd and 12.
That was a big loss. A loss of 10 will make it 3rd and 12. Colby Altivo was the guy that eventually tackled him for Manhattan. That's a toss to the left side. He will get about to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more. That was MC Taylor on the run.
Down there by number 6, Chris Duncan. Three-yard gain out to the 30. There's an injured player on the play.
So unfortunately, there is an injured player on the play, so we'll take a quick break. That was MC Taylor that got a little banged up on that one. Luckily, he is standing and walking under his own power. Hopefully, Taylor is okay. Now we return to the action. 4th and 9. Junction City will punt. And Ian McNabb will pick it up and get the touchdown on the muffed punt. And the Manhattan fans are hyped. Ian McNabb was able to recover the muff punt and make it 29-0, Manhattan leading. So you could see on that drive, the Manhattan defense did an amazing job making lots of tackles behind the line of scrimmage, which resulted in Junction City losing yards and ultimately having to punt, which was dropped and recovered by Ian McNabb and turned into a touchdown. Here's the 2-point conversion. Max Stannard pushes it through for the 2-point conversion. So now Manhattan will lead 31-0 with 8:25 left to go in this third quarter. So here's just a quick score check of the K-State game. K-State is losing this game currently because Oklahoma is leading 20-7. Hopefully we can see K-State get something going here in the third quarter. But back to this game, Ryland Vikander with the kickoff after the touchdown and 2-point conversion. And it looks like he will be tackled at the 15-yard line. So a terrific special teams play by Manhattan. Manhattan has had great special teams during this entire game. They've had really good kicking. There was 2 muff punts and some really good tackles like you saw there on that kickoff. There's the handoff. Jonathan Williams got the tackle, and Malachi Daniels was the one that ran that play. MC Taylor, the star running back for JC, got banged up on the last drive, and the runner will be pulled, and that's a flag. There's a flag on the play. So yeah, unfortunately, MC Taylor is out of the game currently. We hope he's doing okay.
The face mask call against the defense.
That's face mask on the defense.
Penalty would move the ball out to the 31-yard line. That would be enough yardage for Junction City first down. First and 10 from their 31.
So because of the penalty, it'll be a Junction City first down. Just a little history. Manhattan has won the last 2 games in this rivalry. That's a run. He's running down the sideline. And a good run, a really good run on that play by Junction City. That was Cooper Bogenhagen that had the run. So a really good way to move the chains by Junction City.
Junction City first and 10 there. A 21-yard carry that by Volkswagen.
And a penalty flag on the play.
Slow start on the offense. Move the ball back 5 yards.
That'll be a false start on the offense. So JC will be moved back
First and 15.
to make it 1st and 15. And a handoff to Daniels. And not much there. 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
With a strong run through the left side. He's back inside Manhattan territory down to the 47 for a gain of 6. Tackled there by number 32, Tyler Durkee.
Tyler Durkee had the tackle. He's been really good for the MHS defense so far this year. That's a handoff to Daniels again. And he only gets about 1.
Malachi Daniels again on the carry. Gets a couple yards down to Manhattan 45. Tackled there by number 6, Chris Dunnigan. Picked up 3rd and 7 for the Manhattan 45.
Third and 7. Manhattan has done really good on 3rd and 7s, and he's running, and it's caught. It's caught by Junction City. A great catch there. Looks like that was Maladano. Yeah, so that one will likely come back there because there is a holding penalty called on Junction City.
Heavily would move the ball back to the Junction 45-yard line. Penalty makes up 3rd and 17.
It's 3rd and 17. Junction City really hoping to get something going on this play. And he will throw, and that'll be caught. And the defender collided him. It looks like he's injured. That was a really hard hit. You could hear that collision from all the way up here. That was a really hard hit, and we really hope the Junction City player is okay.
Boys and girls, defeated absolutely they play Wichita Northwest. The JV volleyball team has the Centennial League JV tournament tomorrow in Topeka.
Luckily, he is standing, and so that's a great sign. He will walk off the field. So glad to see him walking off on his own power.
Has the ball set up on the same 9-yard line. Now it's 4th and 17 for Junction City from their 45-yard line. Back to punt, 91. Number 91, Elvin. Back to return for man, number 4, Max Standard.
Max Standard is back to return. And there's the punt, bouncing to about the 20-yard line, and past the 20-yard line to about
Line drive punt,
the 17-yard line.
Side man has the 1-yard line. Here's 17.
And then that is where Manhattan will start off this drive.
Manhattan will start 1st and 10 from their 17-yard line.
So once again, we've seen some great running plays by Manhattan tonight. Hopefully they can get the pass game going a little more. Here's Aslan, hands it off to Morgan on that left side, and he will be tackled at about the 21-yard line.
Number 5, Charles Morgan. It's just across the 20-yard line. He's tackled there by number 7, Jalen Morgan, and number 58, Marion Shaw. He's at the 22-yard line for a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 for Manhattan. Manhattan still leading 31-0. Sends 2 guys across to the left side. Aslan hands it off to Morgan. He's still running and to about the 30, but he'll be pushed back by a bunch of defenders on the JC side.
Here's number 5, Charles Morgan. Makes a nice cutback. He gets the positive yardage. By number 22, J.J. Mears. Gets out to the 29-yard line for a gain of just enough yardage for Manhattan High. First down.
that's another first down. Aslan with a back to his left. And Aslan will take it himself off to the left side, and he's still running past the 40 to 45, and that is where he will be pushed out of bounds. So another good run for Carter Aslan.
Makes the cut through a hole on the left side. Get down to the 45-yard line for a gain of 16. He's out there by number 9, Javier Lopez.
And unfortunately, there is an injured player for Manhattan. Luckily, Charles Morgan will walk off on his own power. So he's a crucial player for Manhattan right there. Number 5, Charles Morgan.
Penalty on the play against the defense. 15 yards, move the ball down to the 40-yard line.
It's 4th and 10 with 4 minutes. Sorry, 1st and 10 with 4 minutes left to go. And just about 3 or so yards.
Strong tackle there by number 58, Demarion Shaw.
Jaden Hudley on the run.
Hudley gets to the 37-yard line for a gain of 3. Reaches 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Carter Aslan will hand it off to number 33, and he's still running. And that was a great, great run there. Because of the Jaden Hudley run, they will move the chains.
He's tackled by number 9, Javier Lopez. Starts at the 17-yard line. 7 yards, coming Manhattan High. First down.
So like they've been doing all game, Manhattan is able to continue down the field, getting yard after yard rushing. Here's another handoff to Hudley, and he's wrapped up at about the 10-yard line.
Ball carries again, number 33, David Hudley. Gets tackled quickly by number 2, Josiah Autry.
Second and 5. Manhattan trying to make it an even further game. And not many yards there.
Number 14, Carter Aslan follows to make forward. Gets down to the 10-yard line for gain of 3. He's tackled by number 7, Jalen Morgan.
He got a gain of 3 on that play.
3.
Jaden Hudley is still in the game as running back. And Aslan will push, and trying to get the first down is Aslan. We'll see if he got it.
Number 14, Carter Aslan pushes from the offensive line.
And that is not quite enough. It'll bring up 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Just about 50 seconds left in this third quarter. Carter Aslan. That's a handoff this time. And the back will pick up enough for the first down.
About the 6-yard line, a gain of 2. Just enough for a minute and a half. Touchdown.
That was Max Stannard, who's been great all season for Manhattan. You've seen him on defensive plays, kick returns, and now you've seen him tonight on offense, using his amazing running skills to get extra yards for this Manhattan offense. Of the third quarter. You're watching MHS Football on MHS Student Media. I'm Lane Lewison. Here's the start of the fourth quarter. Carter Aslan will hand it off to Hudley, pushing all the way down the middle, and that is a touchdown for Jaden Hudley. Touchdown Manhattan High. That is Hudley's second rushing touchdown of this game.
At the extra point, number 81, Ryland Vykander. Long snapper, number 10, Mike Turner. The holder, number 14, Carter Aslan.
And there's the kick from Ryland Vykander. And it's good, making it 38-0. Manhattan beating Junction City by quite a bit now. Saying that Manhattan has been dominant in this game is an understatement. They've completely shut out the Blue Jays tonight. Here's yet another kick by Ryland Vikander. And that's off, bouncing about the 10 to the 5. That's a really good kick, but it will roll into the end zone. So that's a touchback. You have to think that the Blue Jays defense is getting really tired now, because all game they've had to defend the amazing offensive rush attack by Manhattan. That includes Carter Aslan, Charles Morgan, and Jaden Hudley. And it's blocked, batted down. It looks like Ian McNabb was the one that batted down that throw.
Pass is intercepted there by number 15, Brock Bazan. Pressure by number 9, Ian McNabb. Deflected by number 6, Chris Dunnigan.
Dunnigan was actually the one that deflected that one.
Dunnigan. Pass was deflected by number 9, Ian McNabb.
Nevertheless, just a terrific play on defense by Manhattan. There's a toss running to the left, trying to build up speed, but he is stopped. He is stopped by the Manhattan defense once again.
Ball carrier, number 13, Malachi Daniels.
Malachi Daniels on the carry.
Tackled by number 15, Elijah Percent. 1 yard gain out to the 21. Brings up 3rd and 9.
McFadden had the tackle, and just a gain of 1 will bring up 3rd and 9. He rolls to his right, passes, that's a 1st down and more. A great catch by number 85.
Pass is complete from number 15, Brock Bazan, to number 85, Scholar Brown.
Scholar Brown
Number 15,
had the excellent catch, but what I really look at on that play was the throw. Just a perfect throw, and it'll take a miracle for Junction City to win this one, but if they're gonna win, they'll need a lot more of those great passes. Throws to his left, caught, ran, and he tackles him at about the 42-yard line.
Number 15, Brock Bazan. This time to number 17, Jamarcus Gordon.
So Brock Bazan, quarterback for JC, had another good throw there, which makes it 2nd and 2. And he's still going, number 13, and he'll be tackled. So kind of an odd play there.
Then he's tackled by number 4, Max Tanner. Loss on the play to the 39-yard line. Brings up 3rd and about 4.
It's time for a score check of the K-State game. Oklahoma is still winning by a lot. They're beating K-State 26-7 with just 2:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Bazan passes it back to Daniels. Daniels running up the middle to midfield, and to about the 45-yard line is Daniels. So moving the chains.
Defense for Bazan, that's back through the middle, gets inside Manhattan territory down to the 46. Eventually tackled by number 24, J.J. Dunnigan.
Bazan rolling to his right. He'll pass it to that right side, and he's tackled in another hard hit.
Pass is complete for number 15, Brock Bazan, to number 85, Scholar Brown.
Scholar Brown
By number 4,
caught that pass, and unfortunately we have a player down for Junction City. but actually it'll be ruled incomplete. So, you've seen tonight, Manhattan has put some pretty hard hits on the JC offense. And maybe that's one of their keys to success in this game.
Kansas State now trails 26-7. As Oklahoma State throws the ball down and settles for a field goal. K-State hands the ball down at the Oklahoma State 13. With about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. County High School is now in the quarter.
Second and 10. Bazan throws, and it looks like it's caught. And if it's caught, that would be for a first down. And he's stumbling. And that was a really good catch. He was able to get the first down to move the chains. But unfortunately, we have another player down on the field.
Pass is complete down to the 35-yard line for a gain of 11. That's good for another Junction City first down. So first and 10 Junction City at the Manhattan 35.
First and 10 for Junction City. Was able to get a first down on that last play. Bazan passing deep, and that's a catch, and it looks like he got the touchdown, but we'll see if he got the touchdown.
That's complete on a nice pass and catch from number 15, Brock Bazan, to number 84, Noah Maldonado. Steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
So he steps out of bounds at the 5, so not quite a touchdown, but definitely the best play we've seen all day from Junction City. A great pass by Brock Bazan. And a high snap. He'll hand it off to Daniels. There'll be whistles blow on the field.
Illegal procedure on the offense. That will move the ball back 10 yards. First and goal from the 10.
That penalty was an illegal procedure on the offense, so that will move Junction City back from the 5 to the 10-yard line. First and 10, Junction City. The best plays Junction City has had so far have been passing, so we'll see if they pass it or run it on this play. And it'll be a pass. And he's wide open, and that's the first touchdown of the game for Junction City. The Junction City fans are roaring as they have finally been able to get some points on the board. Here's the extra point. It's up, and that's good. So a great drive for Junction City, getting a touchdown and the extra point, making it 38-7. So steps in the right direction for them. It's 38-7, which makes it very unlikely that JC would catch up. But never say never. They could come back. So a quick check of the K-State game. Oklahoma State is leading 26-15 at the start of the fourth quarter. And he'll run it on the return to the 30-yard line where he will be stopped. Talon Huff returned that kick.
Gets the ball out to the 31-yard line. It'll be first and 10, Manhattan from there.
Here's first and 10 for the Manhattan offense. That'll be a handoff to Camario Davis, one of the first times we've seen him in this game, and a gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
Ball carrier number 34, Camario Davis. Gets out near the 32. Tackled by number 3, Lavelle Autry.
So Manhattan next week will be at Lansing, and Junction City next week will be at Topeka. So those are your two matchups from these teams next week. Camario Davis is still in the backfield for Manhattan. That will be a handoff to Camario, pushing, and he's still going almost to first down. I don't think he quite got the 9 yards he needed.
Nice run up the middle. Tackle number 3, Lavelle Autry. Number 55, Felix Juarez. Gets out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 9, and shifts it up for another Manhattan High first down. First and 10, Manhattan from their 41.
So that is, in fact, a first down by Camario Davis. Camario Davis always has a very strong, aggressive, I'll say, running style. He's a super quick runner. And that'll be a keeper The quarterback, Jackson Goose, the sophomore, will take that one on the right side for the first down.
Jackson Goose breaks through a tackler, gives the line of scrimmage, he gets 2 yards down inside Junction City territory. Gets down to the 42-yard line for a gain of 17. Knocked out of bounds by number 3, Lavelle Autry. That's another Manhattan High first down. First and 10 from the 42.
You saw on that play Jackson Goose, the backup quarterback for Manhattan. We've seen him at the end of a lot of games this season, and he's been good, especially running the ball. Goose will keep this one himself, going up the middle past the 40-yard line to about the 30, well, about the 36.
He's tripped up by number 12, Cooper Bokenhagen. Gets positive yardage down to the 38 for a gain of 4. Brings up second and 6.
Second and 6. And Manhattan is leading 38-7 with 6:40 left in the game. Jackson Goose in at quarterback. Camario Davis to his left. Camario will take this one on the right side, past the 30, he's still running to the 25, 20, 15, 10, all the way to the touchdown. It's Camario Davis. The sophomore will get a great touchdown.
Camario Davis was 38 yards into the end zone. There is the flag down on the play.
There's a penalty. We'll see what that is.
A nice run by Camario Davis, nice cutback by two tackles to get 38 yards. It is holding against the offense.
So that one will go back because there's a holding penalty on the Manhattan offense. He got 38 yards on the run there, but it'll all be taken back, unfortunately.
The penalty was downfield. Manhattan didn't get enough yardage for another Manhattan first down. First and 10 Manhattan at the 26-yard line of Junction City.
Manhattan is at this 26-yard line, hoping to add on to their gigantic score of 38 points. One man out wide on the left side of the field. We'll see if they run or pass. That will be a keeper, Jackson Goose, to about the 11-yard line is Jackson.
Number 18, Jackson Goose with a strong run up the middle. Gets the ball down to the 15-yard line for a gain of 9. Tackle by number 13, Malachi Daniels. And number 48, Xavier Johnson. It'll be second and 1, Manhattan.
The keys of the game, in my opinion, for Manhattan have been their amazing defense and running game. The running game has allowed them to have a ton of yards and touchdowns. Jackson Goose handing it off. That's Camario Davis. He doesn't go anywhere on that play.
Number 34, Camario Davis, is met in the backfield by number 58, Demarion Shaw, and number 35, Jamarcus Tyson.
Tyson and Shaw were the JC defenders that were able to tackle Davis. So, a really good JC defensive play. That's Davis again. And he'll pick up the first down.
34, Camario Davis, over the middle, gets yardage inside the 15-yard line. Tackled by number 16, Larkin Turner. He gets down to the 14-yard line for a gain of 4. That is another Manhattan High first down. Remember, after the game, there'll be a presentation of the silver trophy. Also, after the game, we ask for visiting spectators to exit at the east ticket booth and the home crowd exit at the southwest gate. Please allow room near the locker room for the players to exit.
Ball on the 14-yard line, and a gain of 3-ish yards.
Mario Davis contacted in the backfield by number 16, Larkin Turner. Gets to the 12-yard line for a gain of 2, which brings up 2nd and 8.
Goose running to the left, trying to get that touchdown, and he'll get close. I think he's down at about the 1 or 2 yard line. Tripped up is Jackson Goose. An offensive penalty. The desperate tackle to prevent the touchdown was by Malachi Daniels, who we've seen on both offense and defense make some good plays.
The penalty against Manhattan will move the ball back to the 18-yard line, where it will be 2nd and 14.
Because of the penalty, it will now be 2nd and 14. There's Goose running to his left. And a pretty good run there.
Number 18, Jackson Goose, on the keeper again around the left side. Gets inside the 15-yard line before he's tackled by number 13, Malachi Daniels. Gets the ball down to the 13-yard line for a gain of 5, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Again, after the game, we'd ask for visiting spectators to exit the stadium at the east ticket booth, and the home crowd exit at the southwest gate. Please keep the area near the locker room clear so that the players and opposing team can exit.
Mario Davis.
Ball carriers, number 34, Mario Davis. Short gain down to the 12, gain of 1. Tackled by number 3, Lavelle Austin.
A gain of 1 will make it 4th and 8,
For the 12.
with just 150 remaining in this game.
Around and police the area. Pick up anything you find. Your officers want to try to step in with it. Again, there will be a presentation of the silver trophy after the game is over. Manhattan takes their first timeout of the second half. from the 12 for Manhattan.
Here's Jackson Goose. Past the 10-yard line.
Number 18, Jackson Goose, ball up the middle. Ball gets short of the line of game. Attacked by number 16, Larson Turner. He tackled at the 8-yard line for a gain of 4. Junction City will take over 1st and 10 from their 8-yard line.
JC will take over on downs, trying to get something going here on the opposite side of the field to their end zone.
Tackled in the backfield by number 45, Gary Hernandez. At the 5-yard line for a loss of 3, brings us 2nd and 13.
Junction City on 2nd and 13 will run the ball up the middle, still running. That's number 2. Will pick up the first down with 30 seconds left to go in the game.
Ball carrier is number 2, Messiah Autry. Nice game up the middle. Here's the 22-yard line for a gain of 17. Finally tackled by number 4, Max Tanner. First and 10 from the 19. First and 10 from the 19.
Just 10 seconds left to go in this game. And that'll be it. Manhattan will move to 5-1 after beating Junction City 38-7. That's the third straight win in this matchup. That means Manhattan will still have the silver trophy. A terrific win for Manhattan. Manhattan beating Junction City 38-7. You're watching MHS Football on MHS Student Media. I'm Lane Lewison. See you next time.
It's off the air.
Right now,
Wait, sorry.
tied for third best record in the western half of Class 6A. There are still 3 undefeated teams in Class 6A. 2 in the western half and 1 in the eastern half.